This video is sponsored by Dubby Jitterless Energy Blend. Click on the link in the description and use the code PackerMan to save 10% on any order. What's happening, ladies and germs? This is the PackerMan, and welcome to today's edition of Flea Market Hunter, episode number 62. Bit of a windy day today, but it's still nice and warm, so let's get out there and see what we can find today. Looks like we're starting out with some Super Nintendo games. Nothing too spectacular, but they're still worth a look.
What you asking on the Super Nintendo games?
$5 each. Except for the most one, I mean, that's one I'd do for like $2 just because I'm not sure exactly which one that one is. I don't remember. They were all mine, but I just don't remember which one it was.
If I bought all three, would you do 10 for all three?
Okay. Yes, sir. Wheeling and dealing. Okay, it's rant time. This guy right here, he apparently goes by the name of Andy. I guess that's his real name, but I call him Moneycock. Why? Because it seems like he can just whip out a whole bunch of money out of his pocket and just buy up a whole bunch of games without even a second thought. I don't know if this guy has his own video game store or something else of that nature, but he showed up a year or two ago, and needless to say, he gets on my fucking nerves because he just shows up really early in the morning, and it doesn't seem to matter how early in the morning that you show up, he's there even earlier than you are. Like, it's like a guy fucking sleeps there. And he just, as you can see in this picture, he has a whole stack of games. I mean, it's just fucking irritating. Sorry, I just wanted to rant a little bit there, but it just seems like no matter how early you get there, even if you're there at the crack ass of dawn, he's there even earlier than you are. It's almost like he fucking camps out there every single weekend before the flea market opens. Fucking ridiculous. Well, I guess it ain't all bad, because here is a big old stack of PS4 games, as well as some Blu-rays and stuff like that. Nothing too spectacular, but I am interested.
Hello. How much were you asking on your games?
Yes.
Yeah.
50.
50 for everything?
No.
How much for the Wii?
50. The video, that one, for one, $20, 35, and
Oh, more, yeah. This one doesn't have its disc, unfortunately.
50.
this? Transformers? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yep, got a whole stack of stuff for 50 bucks. That's a lot of games,
20,
which you'll be seeing in the Spoils of
40.
the Hunt later on. I spy with my little eye a hardcover Zelda guide for Hyrule Warriors, believe it or not.
If I remember, stop me, man, but get my number.
Hyrule Warriors.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Alright.
Roll today? Guru. Hey, Mom.
Hey, hi, Jerry.
All right.
Hyrule Warriors. How much you ask for the book?
I'm sorry?
How much you ask for this?
For Zelda.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors.
Jeez, it's in good shape. What do you think it's worth? I mean, brand new. Somebody spent some time on that. What's it worth to you?
Do 10 on it?
I'll do 10.
Alright.
Okay, it goes on the shelf like that. Don't touch the Mountain Dew. I'm not tempted. That doesn't mean you get to drink Mountain Dew, you monster.
I've already had caffeine.
Thanks. How you doing?
Alright. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
I used to be into that game a long time ago.
There's like renditions of it, that's the second. Release the cards. Some original garbage back there.
Apparently recently they unbanned a couple cards that have been banned for almost 20 years.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, okay. Yeah, I haven't played that game in forever.
That kid looks like he's having a fun old time. It isn't a flea market without a bunch of sports games. Ooh, I see a Mega Man retro pop figure right there. Interesting.
Mega Man.
Our man, yeah.
Retro.
It's just 5.
Alright, I'll take it.
Ooh, hello. A black Wii and a white Wii U system.
Huh?
Nice.
How much were you asking on your Wii's? How much were you asking for this?
Oh, they're 20.
20 for both? Each?
So you do 35 for both.
Yeah, sure.
Is this something that you look for?
That's a helicopter. That's pretty cool.
Some big box PC games right here. I'm not overly familiar with PC games, and some of these I've never even heard of, but my spidey senses were kind of tingling here, so I decided to take a look at them and see what kind of price I could get on them. If
A
I
lot
was
more games,
interested.
by the way. About 10 more, if I remember correctly. Give me one to go look for. These. Yeah, they're pretty big. I don't understand any of them. Never played them before. It was good. Came out here. We'll go through it.
Whoa, whoa. Try to get away from me.
Put them right here.
Yeah, it's right there. I'll look at that.
Sure.
Icewind Dale. When did this one come out? 2002. Black and white, never heard of that one.
While I didn't get the whole stash, I ended up picking up about 6 of these PC games for 20 bucks, which is a pretty damn good deal if I may say so myself. And of course, there's the Warcraft Collector's Edition. Yeah, we'll be diving more into that in the spoils of the hunt. Alright, Jackweeds. It's now time for the spoils of the hunt for today's episode. Might notice that it looks a little brighter. That's because I got a new ring light that I'm testing out. See if that works. Looks like it's working pretty good. Hopefully make things a little more smoother as far as the camera is concerned. Because I know without proper light it gets a little bit choppy. So hopefully the ring light will help things a little bit. Which it looks like it is, which is cool. So, lots of good stuff from this hunt. So, what do you say we get into things here? So, got a package deal of 3 Super Nintendo games. I paid $10 for all 3. So, let's get into it. This one, you can't really tell what's on the label because it's been torn to shit, but it's from Namco, and the first part of that right there says Pack. So, I'm guessing that it's Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, which is worth about $7 right now. Of course, this is probably going to need a replacement label, and I don't think I have this one yet. Next one from this grouping is Super Caesar's Palace on the Super Nintendo. This one's worth about $5. And then Super Black Bass on the Super Nintendo. This is worth about $7. So all told, it's about a value of $19. So I saved $9 on that package deal. Right there. It's a Pokemon puzzle, jigsaw puzzle. I got this for free with the new chair that I got for my desk. It's actually worth about $13, so that's tight. Now this is pretty cool. This is a Hyrule Warriors hardcover Prima guide. So it basically has everything you need about Hyrule Warriors, all the notes and all that other shit. So pretty cool. It's a hardcover Prima guide. I paid $10 for it. It's actually worth about $23 right now. Next up, Mega Man Retro Pop Figure. I'm seeing a lot more pop figures out there at the flea market recently. Box is kind of beat up, but it's whatever. Of course, I already have one of these. Well, the regular blue one. This is retro. I paid $5 for this. They're actually worth about $10 right now. Black Nintendo Wii. Yes, I have bought another Wii. This one was actually $20, which I don't know. Kind of wondering if I ever paid for this one, all things considered. Considering that I got 2 white Wiis for $5. So I'm not quite sure if spending $20 on this one was worth it. I will be testing this, see if it works. That'll come up here in the next segment after we do the rest of this stuff. But we'll be testing this here momentarily to see if it actually works and to see if there's actually any games in it. So there you go. But if it does work, that's worth $54. So there you go. Now here's something that you don't really see all that often. A white Wii U system. So I think this is the basic 8 gigabyte Wii U system. I've not tested this yet, but I will make sure it works. And like with the Wii, see if there's any discs in it. Because with these, you never know. And I have found good games in these systems before. I mean, remember a couple episodes ago when there was a copy of Super Smash Bros. Brawl on that one Wii? Yeah. But this does work. This is also worth about 54 bucks. So if they both work, you know, I paid 40 bucks for both of them. But if they both work, that's still not bad. PS2 memory card, which actually was inside of this Call of Duty 3. Yeah, I got that one with the Call of Duty 3. PS2 memory cards are worth about 8 bucks right now. And then there's Call of Duty 3 on the PS2. It's complete. It's worth about $7 right now, so not really that much. And then 20th anniversary 2K19. Nice stickers. And of course it has the game. Only $5 bucks, so it's whatever. You would think for a 20th anniversary collection it would have been worth more, but you know, it is what it is. This big old stack right here. I paid 50 bucks for all this shit right here. A lot of items. So, first up, got a Blu-ray of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. It's a 2-disc set, the movie and the special features. I am trying to get into collecting Blu-rays a little bit. This one's actually worth 4 bucks. Next up is the Prestige. This has Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Scarlett Johansson, and David Bowie in it. Never seen it, but the Blu-ray is in there. And this is worth 4 bucks as well. Wii Fit on the Wii. It is complete. It's only worth about 5 bucks though. And it's used in conjunction with the balance board. Here's an interesting little deal. Star Wars. Well, what is it? Star Wars Battlefront. No, not Star Wars Battlefront 2, just Star Wars Battlefront. Steelbook edition. It's PS4. Looks cool. It's actually worth about 7 bucks at the moment. Then there's this Nio, but it has no disc. Which kind of sucks. The case is worth 3 bucks, so whatever. Fallout 4 on the PS4. It is complete. Of course, I've always been a huge fan of the Fallout franchise. Fallout 4 especially with the base building stuff that they put in, which I thought was pretty cool. That's just me. It's worth about 5 bucks. So. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. There you go. Disc is in there. It's actually worth about 10 bucks right now, which is actually kind of surprising. A lot of PS4 games. Lots of blue cases in this one. Battlefield 1 on the PS4. It's worth about 5 bucks. And there you go. Next up, Destiny on the PS4. The shit is falling out. Disc is in there. This one is worth $4. Titanfall 2. This one's worth about 6. And it's complete as well. Here's an interesting one. The Elder Scrolls Online Gold Edition. This does not want to Oh, that's why. Holder is broken. That's why, but disc is in there. This is actually worth 15 right now. That's present. Next up, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Day Zero Edition. That's in there. It's worth about $8. The Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection. It has Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, and Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. Basically the original trilogy. All on one disc. This one's actually worth about $12. And lastly, from this package deal, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Probably one of the fan favorites of the series because it has pirates in it. And it's complete as well. It's actually worth about $9. So all told, that stack of blue cases plus a Wii game, it was actually worth about $97 altogether. So saved about $47 total on all those games, which isn't bad. Look at this. Diablo 2 expansion set, Lord of Destruction. Basically, it's a big old, it's a big box, and it's an expansion. Gives 2 new character classes, enhanced graphics, new Army of Evil, an expanded arsenal, and stash. And you have to have Diablo 2, the main game, in order to play it. This is actually worth about $16 right now. Just this. This is just the expansion pack. Looks cool. Next up, Dungeon Keeper 2. It's pretty cool. Basically, you play as the evil Dungeon Keeper and you fight against the good guys. Pretty interesting. You can create dungeons, possess your characters or your creatures, battle the forces of good, and enforce your will. Pretty cool, and I did check to see if everything was in there. I really hate the fact that somebody wrote on the top of that. Can't really see it. But somebody wrote on the top of that. Like, I really hate it when people do that, but it is complete. This sucker is actually worth about $47 right now. Yeah. Big box PC games, some of them can go for a pretty penny. Next up, we got a Fantasy Kingdom simulation game, Majesty. Looks pretty cool. It looks like an RPG of sorts. So you fortify and enhance, watch your kingdom come alive, use your economic might, below the heady power of magic. There's 16 different classes. 32 different types of monsters, reward flags, and you can also play head-to-head. Apparently it also has a Dungeons & Dragons interactive sneak preview of the new 3rd edition D&D rule set. That's interesting. Yeah, pretty cool little deal. This one's actually worth about $19 right now. Next up, Icewind Dale, the collection, which has Icewind Dale, the original game, and Icewind Dale, Heart of Winter. Pretty cool. Of course, this is the collection. Basically, it's 2 games and... well, it's the 1 game and the expansion pack. And of course, this is based on Dungeons & Dragons. And this is actually worth about $23 right now. Bear in mind, I paid only $20 for these, just to give you an idea. Next up, is a game called Black and White. And you open it up, and you get this. I mean, it looks like another RPG style game. And it looks like another one. It looks a lot like Majesty in the fact that you raise a kingdom or something like that. It is interesting. It is interesting though. It's from Lionhead Studios, which I believe is the same studio that did the Fable series, if memory serves me correctly. I might be misremembering that, but it is an EA Games title. This is actually worth about $25 right now, which is kind of surprising. Last but certainly not least, look at this behemoth. Good lord. Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos Collector's Edition. When you open it up, got all this stuff inside of it. A mouse pad. The envelope. What is in this envelope? Ooh. These look like collector's cards. Big old collector's cards. And they're in this black envelope. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can put these back in here without tearing the envelope to shreds. Got a special limited edition DVD. And it is in there. It also comes with a product catalog, the soundtrack, a collector's edition manual, how many pages are in this manual? It has at least 150 pages in it. And then there's more in the back that isn't numbered. What the heck is this? Huh. That's pretty cool. That was inside the manual. And then lastly, but certainly not least, the game itself. That is pristine as fuck. And that is the Warcraft 3 Collector's Edition. This is worth about $43 right now. Oh crap, I forgot to put the mouse pad back in. Let's do that. All told, all the big box PC stuff, paid $20 for it. Combined, it's worth about $173 total. So I saved $153 getting these. So I would say I did a damn good job on this hunt. Stand cats. Alright, well, about to test this out and see if it works. Red light's on, so that's good. It's the black Wii U. Powered on. What do you say we hit the eject button and see what happens? Turn the light on. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a disc in it! What could it be? I haven't seen it yet. Alright, you ready? Wii Sports. Why am I not fucking surprised? How many fucking Wii Sports have I found this year alone? Looks in really good shape too. Well, I was kind of hoping for something more, but hey, that's cool. Alright. I have plugged the Wii U in now. Oh, and there's a, looks like there's a a card inside. Well, it's turned on. But like before, is there anything in it? Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. So that's 2 discs, and wow, look at the shine on that. That's brand spanking frickin' new. Alright, you ready for this? Let's see what this is. Rayman Legends on the Wii U. And look at the disc though. That is pristine. I can even see my reflection. There you go. 2 Wii systems, 2 discs inside. Pretty cool. What's happening, ladies and germs? Thank you for watching tonight's video. If you're interested in sponsoring the channel, there is a link to my Patreon down in the description box below. Otherwise, hit like and subscribe if you want to continue watching great content like you saw today. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, this is the PackerMan signing out.